adverbs in Farsi or Persian language. Hello my lovely friends, welcome back to Learn Persian with Asal. Today we have the last part of adverbs in Persian or Farsi language. In the last two parts we talked about the different types of adverbs with examples, and in each part we focused on four main types of adverbs, and here we're going to study 5 types of adverbs and we finish this lesson. Well, let's move on. Number 9. Adverbs of interrogative. This adverb is used to ask about something. For example, آیا 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 امتحان دادی؟ آیا امتحان دادی؟ آیا امتحان دادی؟ In spoken Farsi, aya is omitted and the interrogative sentence is determined by the tone of the voice. The tone of the question sentences in Persian is ascending for yes or no questions. When a question starts with aya, the answer is yes or no. So the tone is ascending. The tone of declarative sentences in Persian is usually descending, unless there is a contrast or emphasis at the end of the sentence. Look at these examples. Here you can see that in this example, I omitted aya because in spoken Farsi, you never hear that someone says, Aya imtihan dadi? No, we always omitted. Aya is only used in written Persian. Pay attention to the tone. امتحان دادی؟ امتحان دادی؟ The tone is ascending. Now look at here. امتحان دادی. امتحان دادی. امتحان دادی. امتحان دادی. The tone is descending. So by the tone you can understand that. Is it a question or no? Other examples for adverbs of interrogative. چرا 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 کجا کجا کجا. Remember that in spoken Persian, in the phrase کجا است, or when you want to speak fast, کجاست turns into کو. For example, in spoken Persian, we never say کفش هایم کجا است. We say کفش هایم کو. کفش هایم کو. چطور چطور کی 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 ki ki. Pay attention to the pronunciation. K and ki have the same spelling, but the pronunciation is different. K means when, ki means who. In written Persian, you never see kasre. Here, this is a kasre. You never see kasre under a letter. So that's why you have to understand that is it K or ki from the sentence. If the sentence is asking about a place, so obviously it's K. And if the sentence is asking about a someone, a person, so you have to pronounce it ki. Magar. Magar. Magar is the formal pronunciation. Mage. Mage. Mage is the spoken pronunciation. To express the word magar or mage in a question sentence in English, you can use the word isn't or aren't in a negative and interrogative form. For example, مگه امروز دوشنبه نیست. مگه امروز دوشنبه نیست. مگه امروز دوشنبه نیست. You see, isn't it Tuesday today? Or another example, مگه آنها دوست نیستند. مگه آنها دوست نیستند. مگه آنها دوست نیستند. In spoken Persian, we usually omit the d sound. So we don't say نیستند. We say نیستند. مگه تو خوشحال نیستی. مگه تو خوشحال نیستی؟ مگه تو خوشحال نیستی؟ هیچ هیچ. In general, this word is used to emphasize more on the question. Look at this question. Did you know that Parisa is a national swimming champion? Now, we may ask this question with surprise or wonder. Did you know that Parisa is a national swimming champion? In English, we ask this question with more surprise or wonder. But in Persian, instead of emphasizing on the verb, such as here know, did you know, we usually use the word hiç. So the Persian equivalent of this question is هیچ میدونستی پریسا قهرمان شنای کشوریه؟ هیچ میدونستی پریسا قهرمان شنای کشوریه؟ هیچ میدونستی پریسا قهرمان شنای کشوریه؟ I gave you extra examples on my Patreon account and you can find the link here so you can visit there and join my Patreon and support me. I really appreciate your support and your help. And you know, there is no obligation, but there is much appreciation. By the way, if you enjoy the videos and learn Persian with me, you can subscribe to Learn Persian with Asal and like the video. Okay, let's move on. Adverbs of negation. This adverb is used to explain that something won't happen. Usually comes in negative sentences. For example, هرگز. This adverb is formal and we rarely use it in spoken Persian. هیچ وقت. It's synonymous with هرگز and used in spoken Persian. به هیچ وجه. اصلاً ابداً. For example, هرگز کسی را ناامید نکن. Pay attention to the verb نکن. It's in the negative form. As I said, these kind of adverbs usually comes with negative verbs. عارف به هیچ وجه این کار جدید رو قبول نخواهد کرد. عارف به هیچ وجه این کار جدید رو قبول نخواهد کرد. عارف به هیچ وجه این کار جدید رو قبول نخواهد کرد. When I spoke fast, I said جدیدو. I omit the re sound here. I said جدیدو. Adverbs of a probability. This adverb explains the doubt. شاید. به نظرم. مثل این که. گویا. احتمالاً. Again, here you can see tanween above the letter aleph, so the pronunciation is an. احتمالاً. شاید فردا مدرسه نرم. مثل اینکه خیلی خسته ای. Adverbs of exception. This adverb is used to make an exception. مگر, and the spoken pronunciation مگه. And remember that we had this adverb in adverbs of interrogative, but when مگر comes in a question sentence, in an interrogative sentence, so مگر will be the adverb of interrogative. And when it comes in a declarative sentence, so مگر is the adverb of exception. استثناءً. استثناءً. Examples: من هر روز ساعت 8 بیدار میشم. امروز استثناءً 6 بیدار شدم. من هر روز ساعت 8 بیدار میشم. امروز استثناءً 6 بیدار شدم. من هر روز ساعت 8 بیدار میشم. امروز استثناءً 6 بیدار شدم. سینما نمیرم مگه فیلم کمدی باشه. سینما نمیرم مگه فیلم کمدی باشه. سینما نمیرم مگه فیلم کمدی باشه. Adverbs of exclusivity. This adverb is used to limit someone or something. فقط تنها Note that sometimes تنها means alone, but here the part of speech of تنها is adverb, so it means just, only. منحصراً. Again, tanween. So when tanween comes above the letter aleph, it pronounced an. منحصراً. شما تنها خدا را می پرستید. شما تنها خدا را می پرستید. شما تنها خدا را می پرستید. زهرا فقط در کنکور علوم انسانی شرکت میکنه. زهرا فقط در کنکور علوم انسانی شرکت میکنه. زهرا فقط در کنکور علوم انسانی شرکت میکنه. Concours is a very important exam in Iran. It's an entrance exam, entrance to the university. So every students that graduate from school, they have to participate in concours and compete with other students to enter to the university. I will record a podcast about concours and I will explain it more. It's a very stressful and life-changing event in the student's life. Well guys, that was the last part of the adverbs in Persian and we finished this lesson, and I create a playlist about the adverbs and adverb groups in Persian or Farsi language. On playlist tab you can find it. So if you have any questions you can ask me in comments, and my recommendation is that make a sentence with different types of adverbs and share them in comments. I will check all of your answers and give you feedback. Of course, as soon as possible. Well, by supporting me, subscribing to Learn Persian with Asal channel and like the video, you keep me motivated to create more Persian lessons for you. بوس به کله هاتون. I'm Asal. Thanks for watching. Love you. Bye.